He was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. High in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Ohtani. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Acuna digs in now. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, left field, Mark.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. First offering on its way. Cliff Lee is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And did he square around? No, it's ball one.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Into the box, Alex Boone. He doubled his last time up.
Alex Boone.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and two men gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Here comes the 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's already walked two in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now. Ripped down the line. This will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ohtani looks up. It's out of here.
They were so close to getting out of this mess. 2 outs, 2 strikes, but then the grand slam gave him something to handle, and he pays for it dearly.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. No hits to this point. Now it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. Lee steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first. Throw over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runner goes for second. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to send him packing again. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next up, Ryan Mountcastle flew out last time up. A very big lead from second, now the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
On the ground, softly towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Griffey.
The center fielder.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in next, JT Realmuto. He bounced out last time up. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third. And there's out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Fouled off. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Fouled away. He's still working on his shutout through 6 in the third. And it's fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Buster Posey now, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
0-2, here it comes. Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now back, left fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And there he goes towards second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. And now they'll put the tag on the runner, trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. My gracious, that's a questionable base running play, to put it kindly. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Buxton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Jed Lowry. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And now the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Hunter Renfroe will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Nope. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And there's a base hit on the line. Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
1 strike.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Pedro Martinez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alex Boone. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Out in front of it, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Rollins has a play, makes the play, one away. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He went deep back in the 5th. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Martinez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Lifted the other way to left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Back on my Brooklyn. Yeah.
Set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fouled away.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuña's there for it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Justin Turner gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch on the way. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Wolves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Cliff Lee is credited with the win. Chris Sale takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my Matt Vet.
Perish the pain. I was impoverished those ties little while. Stared into open lane. Stared into long, long nights.
rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New York and Los Angeles. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And stepping in, Alex Boone. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB on its way. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. It's out of here.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Alonso stands at second with no outs. This is foul right side. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in will be Ken Griffey Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. Short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
The pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball up there.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now into the box, Byron Buxton. Here's the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Now it'll be Shohei Ohtani. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man,
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now to bat, Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Ronald Acuna waits on deck. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he struck him out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And now a pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. McMahon's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
0-2, the count to Posey. Posey takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Buster Posey becomes out number 2 this inning. Max Muncy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Alex Boone.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Rizzo. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Now the 1-0, and the runner's breaking for third. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run is Ohtani. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Now at the plate here is JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Bottom of the third now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jed Lowry.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
I got the count. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Hit to first. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Now one down with the bases empty. Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
McMahon.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
That's the ball.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
No pitcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hal Newhouser stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Count 0-2.
This one's flared down the right field line. Coming in is Ohtani, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Acuna digs in now. Line drive base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. franchise. Answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Into the box now, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it is.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
On a line, that's a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Stepping in now, Jacob deGrom. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. It's out of here.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
In now, Alex Boone, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now here is Pete Alonso, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. And, wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jimmy Rollins becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
A little bouncer. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes. I got the count 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Another full count pitch home.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
McMahon fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hopped up. Posey moving to his left. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Ryan Mountcastle.
The left fielder, Ryan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
28. Buster.
Now the first pitch.
Posey.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Max Muncy, struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Trout coming on. He dives, but he can't come up with it. There goes the no-hitter. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. At the plate now is Mike Trout, singled in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
The 2-1 home.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Marte.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Up next, Jimmy Rollins. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And now the first pitch. Trout has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Tyler Glasnow comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And now here is Alex Boone. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Stepping in once again is Pete Alonso. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's out of here.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch on its way. Griffey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Ohtani looks up. It's out of here!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So next to bat will be Shohei Ohtani. He went down on strikes last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Aye.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike one. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Chris Bryant. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Ohtani. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to hit, Ronald Acuna struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line and left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in 1 game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
Standing in now, Mike Trout as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Jacob deGrom. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Trout, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2.
Ball at
I
his
can't
side.
blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Ready now is Alex Boone. He bounced out last time up.
Alex Boone.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next to stand in is Pete Alonso. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now.
0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Trout with his lead at second. The pitch.
We got full count.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
0-1 the
A
count.
little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. After it is Acuna. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box now, Jed Lowry, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is there, 2 gone. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Looking to send him packing again. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Troy Percival enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
Count 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Line drive to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Next, it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Eddie. The 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And it's fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. It's out of here. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Travis Swaggerty will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so they'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Stepping up is Jimmy Rollins, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's Byron Buxton now as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Runner goes for third. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Fouled off. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. 1-1. Breaking for home. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout